any other competitions, which are you doing it for library, and share it on the tab. Every month, Sirisha will share the report to you on your WhatsApp or mail, whichever you wish, that in this month, what are the library activities you have entered and what is the response of that. Every quarter, all the students' data which are entered on that, this many kids have read this many books. We'll be trying our best to share some basic gifts so that the kids are motivated in the assembly that they have read these books. And most important, I believe that everybody knows that every year we have an India Reading Olympiad in the month of January, and where we select out as one of the best principals of every zone. So this time we are introducing as the best librarian also, and we are going to give a small trophy for the librarian for all her hard work for the 6 months till January she has done by putting up all the data in the app and showing us, yes, the kids are doing and they are reading the books. So all the schools who will take a participate in this, from that the selection will be done for the best librarian, and then 4 librarians will be shortlisted, and then they'll be given the trophy during the India Reading Olympiad. Even if they couldn't come to India Reading Olympiad, as we do every year, we courier down the trophy to the schools. In the same way, the trophy for the librarian will be also couriered down to the school. So I'll just start with the app. Sai, may please share the screens. Yeah, so it's very simple and basic. Sai, just a minute, go back. So the first thing what we are going to do, we will be going to the Play Store. And in the Play Store is this icon where you will find a triangle once on your mobile. So every mobile will have this triangle. Sai, can you go back? Sai, go back and just first show the Play Store icon. Yeah, now 2 minutes, hold on, don't move to next. Now, if you see on the top next to Google, can you just put your cursor on the Play Store? Sai, can you put your cursor on the Play Store? Now, if you see on the top, the second one, that is a Play Store.
इसमें फोन में लॉगिन करा रहा हूँ, बोला यार
नहीं बेटा, लॉगिन नहीं करोगे आप, बस कर्सर दिखाओ कि आइकॉन कैसे होता है. हाँ, बस वहां पे रुक जाओ. So if you see on the top, there is a Play Store icon. Now, once you click on the Play Store, you will get all the apps still in different categories. So in that app, you'll be writing down Food for Thought Foundation. Now, Sai, may please write and show them. FOUN. Spelling. Yeah, as soon as you will type FOUN, Food for Thought Foundation, you will see on the top this blue color window and the app of Food for Thought Foundation. You just have to open this and install it on your mobile. Now, once you install it, it won't ask you any registration or anything. Directly the app will open. So now, once you install, how it will look like, Sai, just show the scene. You will get this picture. So that means the app has been installed. Once you click on that, this thing will open up. So this is the complete about the Food for Thought Foundation, other things. Now, as a librarian, so when you want to enter down and you want to enter your data, your app login and password will only give the rights for your school. You won't be able to see any other school's data, let it be books or students. It will only show your school books and your school data. So you don't have to worry your data somebody else can see. It is only you can see. So for every school, we will be sharing you a login and password. So once you get that login and password, you are going to go on the top where there are 3 dots. Can you just click on sign? So you're going to click on that and put your login and password. It will ask you login. So just click on login and then share your login and password. Now this is the screen it will come. So you will write your username. At present, Sai is writing his username. Sai, you may please write your username and password. And then you're going to click on sign in. You entered. Now, once you entered, you will find only these 6 boxes. And these 6 boxes are only related to your school and your library books and your library members. Now, as a librarian, you're only supposed to do 2 things. The first thing, you're going to click it on library activities. Now, we have given both the options. Like if you feel that when the class is going on, we don't have so much time to open the app, there might be internet problems. Yeah, there'll be other things. So you can do very simple thing. You can, when the library class is going on, just click 2-3 photographs and you can take a small video and keep it in your gallery. When you come back home in the evening, then you can open this app and then you can enter all that data which you have taken today. So now first thing you're going to click on the library activities. Now in the library activity, you can see a number of schools because Sai is taking care of the schools and he will be reporting. But you will be only getting on the top your school name, nothing else. No other school names are going to be displayed on your screen. So let us assume we are picking up for today's demonstration 1 school, just a Sai. So Sai has clicked up the school, Government Boys Primary School. Now, for example, if you are from ZPHS Shamshergura, MPPS Shamshergura, or MPPS Mattur, only that will come on the top and you will have to click that school. And then on the screen, you're going to get this thing. Now, what is simple thing it is asking? It is asking what activity are we doing it in the library? Now, JOR means joy of reading. So are the kids reading some classes, or we are doing some online story session, or we are doing some storytelling competition, or doing some workshop, whichever you feel you're doing it in your library, you're just going to click on that activity. So that is JOR, that is joy of reading. So we are just first going to click JOR. Now you see on the activity, we find JOR. Now which date? Automatically it is default that that date will come on the date which you have taken the class. But due to any reason, for example, you have taken the photographs and video, went back to home, but you forgot to do the recording. Now next day you want to do the recording. So then that time you go to the calendar and you'll have to go and click the back date on which the class was taken. So that date you're going to click and say okay, so that this date these classes were taken. Now let us assume we have taken 29th. It will ask which class. So you just have to go for drop down. And it is all automatic day. Now in your school, if it is from 1st to 5th, you will get 3rd, 4th, 5th because we know 1st and 2nd standard are not taking the class. If the school is from 5th to 10th, you will automatically get 5th to 9th and you have to pick it up. You don't have to type anything. It is everything is been given. We just have to do click, click, click. Now 3rd A, there is no confusion. If the school has only 1 section, only 3, there is no B section, 6 section. By default, you're going to click 3A. If the school has other sections, 3B, 3C, then it will come on the drop down. If the drop down, if it is not there, that means it is come as it is only you have 1 section. Now, due to any reasons, if in this year, academic year, any new section has been added, then you can tell to Sirisha, she will go back to the developer and add that extra class in your drop down so that you don't have to type it because we have not given any provisions for typing. Now let us assume we are clicking section, we are clicking class 3 here. issue and return submitted. Here you write, if you can write it later, that we have submitted issue and return. Now, whatever photographs you have taken, it is in your gallery. So select the photo, go to the gallery, and from the gallery, you will pick up the photographs which you have taken in the classroom. So let us assume you can pick up any one photo. Yeah, just take any one photo, don't go more down. ऊपर से कोई भी photo. Now we assume we have taken this photo. Now, if case you have recorded any video during the class, you can select the video and you can pick up the video which you have recorded and click on it, and it will automatically come to that. Then you come down. Now, if you wish to give any testimonial for the activity by the principal, yes, the activity was conducted very nicely and everything, even that can be given direct video of principal ma'am or any other person. Now, if you wish to write any remarks, you can write it here. Like for example, due to the strength was less, so third day, fourth day was merged in one single class. Yes, sometimes in many schools, what they do, they bring the entire class on the ground and then they conduct the entire library activity. So that time you're going to mention in this that we have merged all the classes of third A, fourth A, fifth B and taken one single class. So we do know that you have taken joy of reading session for all the three classes, but it was merged into one single class. So that remarks you can write. No, you don't wish to write anything, you can leave it blank. It doesn't make any difference. And then you have to just submit it. Now, once you submit this, that means it shows that you have taken a class of library. The class was taken and this recording was done. Now, the second part which we have to do, this part will help us to understand that a librarian has taken the class. Now, to issue every quarter the gifts for the students who have read the book. For that, we are maintaining a different record. So do you want to submit? We are going to say yes. Now, once you can just click OK. And now again, we will go back. Sai book issue pe aana. Yeah, just hold on. Now, when you go back, you're going to use you can see on the black down, there are three buttons. So the triangle ones, which is showing you on the left side, when you click on that, then you can go back and come back to the same screen. Now, in this screen, you'll go to book issue. Now, click on book issue. Now, again, your school name will come on the top. So just click your school name because there will be no other school name except your school name. Now, since the data is registered in the, since the data has been entered in the register, now through the register, we are just seeing the data and just putting it here. The first thing, as we know, till now for 5 years, we're maintaining a simple way. We write in the library register, book ID, member ID, date of issue, date of return. Here, we don't have to do, we'll do the same thing. We are just writing book ID and member ID. Nothing else we have to do. Now, for example, enter the book ID. Now, since in your register, it is already written. So through that register, you're seeing and writing a book ID. Now, as soon as you will write the book ID, this details, book name, category, everything will come automatically. You're not doing anything. It is taking from that software which we have entered. So we are just writing the book ID as we are writing it in the register. Now, once you see this, you're just going to click it on the verify button. Yes, this is the right, this book ID I have entered is the right book ID. Now, remember, if you write a wrong ID, now let us assume Sai make it 66. No book matched with the local database. The reason is that when we are giving around 200 or 250 books to your library, every book has a book ID. Now that book is been allocated to your library only. Now by mistake, if you write some other book ID, since you have logged in through your library and password, it is telling that the book ID which you are writing is not for your library. The book is of somebody else's library. So this is not going to show you here. So you have to be careful when you're writing it in your register also, that the book ID which has been given to you, that only you're mentioning it here. Now, once you have written the right book ID, we have verified. Now we are going to come down and now we are just going to add the member ID. Now, since the second column of your library register is member ID, now here we are just typing the member ID, nothing else. So now Sai will type the member ID, who has read that book. Now you see, as soon as you type, the kid's name is coming on the automatically here. The class is also mentioned. So you're just clicking, yes, this is the right details, and doing nothing. Everything automatically will come to again cross verify with you, is it right or wrong? Yes, then you also going to say it verify. Yes, this is right. So you are verifying it, and then you just have to submit it. Now we have seen, we have just entered two things, book ID, member ID, nothing else. And we are going to say yes. Now in this way, all the registered data which is there, now anybody in the school can enter. We don't require any thorough knowledge or some technical expert or coding or anything. Just see and enter it and write it. Now let us assume, like whatever member, you don't have a member ID because the kid has got admitted in the school newly, or the kid has been promoted. Yeah, due to any reason, the database which we have doesn't has that class name. So we have given a provision for you that in that case, you're going to go for add new member. Now write the kid's name. Now let us write, for example, Sai, you may please write Sai Teja only. Okay, we have taken Abhiram. So Abhiram is male or female, you're going to click on male. Now the date of birth. So we are going to pick up a date of birth of that kid. And this is just one time. You don't have to do every time when you're doing it, because you're just creating for the first time the member ID in case you don't find it in the database. Now, if you feel that this is complicated, we are first try it out. If you're not able to do it, then you can share the data to Sirisha and say, these are the new members, please add and give it to us. We will add and give the new members. No, you want to do it yourself, then you can also do it yourself. Then the member age, for example, let us take 7. If you're going for first day, let us take 6 years. Okay, 909 leke, then go for third day. Address, what is the school address? You don't have to go for much details. You can just write, for example, Gachibowli, Hyderabad. Then you can write medium, either the kid is from the English section or the Telugu section. Then come down. Now email, you don't have to write the email of the kid. We always are writing the email of the school. So whatever the school's email ID is that, we will write that school email ID. Mobile number, again, we are not writing the student's personal mobile number. We are going to write the school's number. So for example, Sai, you can write your number at present. And submit it. Now let us go back and see once again. Yes. Record added successfully. Now we are going back. Now example, check that schools, that kid's name, Abhiram, type it out. Has the member ID of Abhiram has come down? See, yeah. You can see Abhiram has come down and the new member ID is created is 061634. So now that is automatically gone. Now till the kid is for the entire session, you don't have to create again any ID for Abhiram. Now whenever you're going to type, you will get Abhiram's new member ID here. So this is the simple way which we are going to maintain two things, library activities and member login. And as I said, if you don't want to do it in the school, since we are maintaining the register, click the photograph, we can go back home and do it. Library activity, let the kids read the book, you take the video and photographs in your gallery. When you go back home on Saturdays, when you are free, you can sit down, or Sunday. We have seen that as per the response from the other schools' librarians, it doesn't take more than 15 minutes to complete the entire data. That is the highest as on today we have been told. Ma'am, in 15 minutes, we're able to complete this data. So please, Sai, you can just close it off. And please just let us have, if there is any queries, please ask me now. साई आप अपना एक बार स्क्रीन बंद कर दीजिए so that we can interact with the schools. Yeah. So I would request everybody just on your videos for one minute and you can share your feedback. You can share what is the difficulties or any other thing which you are free to tell. Anuradha ma'am. Sirisha, Akshara has given on the chat, we have 2 schools.
Yes, we have given books to Akshara Vidya Mandir, ma'am. We have not given books to
Okay, just note it out so that
yes,
we can
note down.
discuss after the call. Huh.
Yes, I note down.
Yes. Yeah, ma'am, what is your views about the app and what will be the difficulties? Yeah, it is simple to do it. Anuradha ma'am?
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, good morning. Please tell me.
Hi. It's simple only. We'll try, madam. We'll do it.
Yes, because ma'am, I really want you people to become the benchmark for other schools, because I want to show all the hard work which the librarians are doing it to make it simple. And when we represent the awards, we can showcase to the world that why we have given the best librarian award for this person, because this is the data where we can show them that this is the hard work that person has done. So please, if any difficulties, you're always free to get connected to me or Sirisha. We will again come back. We will again give you the training. If you want 10 times, we give you 10 times the trainings. Don't worry about that. But don't hesitate, because it's very simple and friendly made. And any time when you feel that now the teacher is free, you can call Sirisha and she will train that person again, who is going to maintain the data. And this is for everybody. If you pick up one person from your school and you want them again, we have to teach them again. We will teach them again and handhold them till they are not become the perfect in this. Vijayalakshmi ma'am, Manjula ma'am, any feedbacks? First thing, your views we require. How did you find the app? Difficult, easy, good? It can be experimented. That all views we wanted first. Ma'am, you're muted. Manjula ma'am, you're muted.
It is easy only, madam. We will do, ma'am.
You know, please.
Yes.
Yes, and you should see that your schools are winning the librarian award in India Reading Olympiad.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. I will try.
Vijay Lakshmi ma'am. Who is representing Akshara Vidya Mandir? You can please just on your video and give us the views.
Good morning, madam.
Good morning, sir. Please.
Thank you very much, madam, for giving opportunity, and we have to appreciate your efforts towards Reading Olympiad, madam.
Thank you,
And
sir.
this app is very easy,
Hmm.
and we will do, ma'am.
Yes, please, sir. Because,
Thank
sir,
you very
for me, my dream is that this year pick up at least 10 best librarians from Pan India, showcase their work so that other principals are motivated, if not motivated. Ki technology is friendly user if we make it friendly user. And it will help us that ki see, yes, we are doing such a good activity, and it will become very easy for us also to share the gifts for the students through courier. Every 3 months, the data is there with us. We can share something for the kids through courier. You can distribute it in the assembly, and the kids will get motivated. Okay, we are reading. We can get some gifts also. India Reading Olympiad is different. You are going to get that additional. But rest of the library periods also, when they are reading it, if we give something, then they are always motivated.
Our children are very enthusiastic. They have a very enthusiasm, madam. They are getting Bolo English gift items also.
Oh,
And
lovely.
last 2 years, we got a gold medal in Readers Olympiad also.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Very nice, very nice. Good jobs. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. But we are appreciating your efforts also, ma'am. And
So
the
it
new
is
technology.
all, yes, it is all because you people are pushing us. That's very important. Because if you don't come on the Zoom call and hear us, then all the efforts of ours for last 6 months to design this app would have gone wasted. So I always say it is not my hard work, it is your people's hard work. Okay, you people are coming forward and taking whatever we are giving you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sujata ma'am. Who is Rama, and can you please on your video and give us the feedback? Yes, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Madam, this is very interesting, madam. I liked it very much. I'll do it, madam, definitely. And last year, in that India Reading Olympiad, more than 250 students participated from our school, madam. And we got 2 gold medals, one in Telugu and one in English.
Very nice, very nice.
This is also, this year, I'll assure you that I'm going to do, madam.
Yes, and you should see that your librarian is going to get the trophy for the best librarian this year.
That is secondary, madam, but I'll do it definitely.
No, that is not secondary. And see, what we have been taught all the time. If you don't keep that goal in your mind, then the motivation level is not there. So as a principal, if you have to motivate your librarian and you have to tell, I want that, you should get this librarian award for a school.
Definitely,
what do you want
madam.
to tell? So then the teacher will be motivated. Yes, I want to get it for my principal.
But one more request, ma'am.
Yeah.
Our school strength is nearly 1,000, madam.
Okay.
So I have very less books, madam. Very few books I have.
Ma'am,
already so many students studied all the books.
Sure. Sirisha? Just a minute, ma'am. I'll just get it done.
Yes.
Please note it out. So that after the call, we will discuss it and we will positively work it out, ma'am.
Yeah, sure.
हाँ, आप note कर लेना.
Yeah, I'll note down.
Sure, ma'am. We will just I will come back to you positively and let you know how we'll work it out. But I'll get it done.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
And we have somebody, Rahul ji. Please, you can on your video and give us the feedback. Good morning, sir. So anybody, please, you can just tell us. And after this call, then Sirisha will have once a call with you people again. And then we will issue your login and passwords, which will be shared to you. You can just once log in and check out whatever we have told you. Can you see it on the screen or not? And then if you still again have any doubts, you can give a call to Sirisha, and Sai is also there. He will also
Yes,
help
good.
you out, and you will see that we can start this recording in the app.
Yes, good morning, madam. This is Radha Krishna.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Okay, it is very nice program and we are very interested because the government of Telangana also initiating in the library period. So reading it is initiating the government also. This food for thought is very much supporting. Actually, it is going from last 2 years also in our school. Food for thought supported us. So we are doing our level best. So it is now this app is also very much easy and very friendly. So we can do, and it is very supportive for us also. So we will do as per your goals, and we will ensure that we will get good results from the children also. Thank you, madam.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, madam.
So, Sirisha, you can just on your video. So we will wind up the Zoom session, and as discussed, two major important things. We will first make the Excel sheet, whoever have participated today. Then we can create a login and passwords for them. We'll be sharing everybody's individual login password to the respective WhatsApp, not on the group WhatsApp. And then they have Saturday and Sunday to check out everything. Monday morning, again, we will be giving a call to all the schools who have come down today, and we will check out and handhold the schools and principal or the teacher who has been designated, and again give them a training like a Zoom. Or so that if required, then Sai can also go to the respective school and spend 1 hour and give a training program to their schools. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. If any other doubts, you can please ask. Otherwise, we can wind up the sessions. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you everyone for joining today.
Yes.
If you have any doubts, you can call on my number 9873489218.
You can just write once in the chat, Sirisha.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So she has written on the chat. You can just note it off. Okay. Yeah, ma'am. You can unmute yourself.
Ma'am, good morning.
Good morning.
I have one doubt.
Yeah.
क्या मैं हिंदी में बात कर सकती हूँ?
बिल्कुल मैम, कोई भी भाषा में बात कर सकते हैं, मुझे 5 लैंग्वेजेस आती है।
ओके ओके, थैंक यू मैम। आपका ये प्रोग्राम बहुत अच्छा रहा। मैम, क्या सभी बच्चों की डाटा एंट्री करना चाहिए या सिर्फ एक एक स्टूडेंट का ही डाटा एंट्री करना चाहिए?
मैम, आपका स्कूल कौन सी क्लासेस से कौन सी क्लासेस तक का है?
मैडम, हमारा ZPHS गर्ल्स रुद्रुर, निजामाबाद डिस्ट्रिक्ट।
सो इट इज फ्रॉम 6 to 10th।
6 to 10th।
ठीक है ना?
So,
तो आपको ऐप में 6 to 9 का डाटा पूरा मिलेगा जो हमारे पास है, जो आपने हमको दिया है। ठीक है? अब
अच्छा।
जब आप देखेंगे कि जो आप बच्चे का टाइप कर रहे हो अगर उसका नाम नहीं है तो वो एडिशन है आपका।
अच्छा।
तो वो एडिशन या तो आप खुद क्रिएट कीजिए या शिरीषा को दे दीजिए, या द मोस्ट इजीएस्ट वे इज दैट शिरीषा आपको 6 to 9 का हमारे पास जो डाटा है वो आपको फॉरवर्ड कर देंगे।
ठीक है मैम।
आप एक बार वो एक्सेल शीट देख लीजिए और हमें बता दीजिए कि नहीं मैम ये बच्चा भी प्रमोट हो गया है, ये 7th में आ गया है या ये 6th में ही है, और इस 6th में ये 4 बच्चे एक्स्ट्रा आ गए। तो उस बेसिस पे शिरीषा विद इन अ डे, मतलब 24 आवर्स से ज्यादा हमको टाइम नहीं लगेगा उस डाटाबेस को ऐप में ठीक करने के लिए, और हम लोग उसको इमीडिएटली ऐप में ठीक कर देंगे। तो आप जब भी आप लेटेस्ट डाटा टाइप करोगे आपको लेटेस्ट डाटा मिलेगा। अब आप कैसे करोगे? फॉर एग्जाम्पल आपने नेक्स्ट वीक एक लाइब्रेरी क्लास ली सिर्फ क्लास 6 के लिए, फॉर एग्जाम्पल उसमें 7th 8th आपको टाइम नहीं मिला क्लासेस लेने के लिए, तो आप उसके अंदर दिखाओगे कि मैंने 2 जुलाई को क्लास सिर्फ 6th के लिए उस वीक के लिए। फिर अगले वीक में अगर आपने 2 ले ली या 3 ली तो आप उन तीनों को फिर अलग अलग एंटर करोगे, 7th का ये था, 8th का ये था करके ऐसे। So in a weekly basis, हर वीक का आप सैटरडे को अपग्रेड कर लो। इट इज वेरी इजी। अगर आपको लाइव नहीं करना है, आपने वो डाटा इकट्ठा करके सैटरडे को बैठ के सिर्फ सैटरडे अपलोड कीजिएगा।
अपलोड करना चाहिए। ओके ओके।
तो पूरी वीक में अगर आपने 1 लिया या 4 ले लिए या 2 लिए, ये आपके पास फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी होगी। एंड सेकेंड चीज मैं हर प्रिंसिपल से रिक्वेस्ट करती हूँ, अगर आपके पास आपने एलोकेट नहीं किया है लाइब्रेरी पीरियड इन टाइम टेबल बिकॉज सम अदर रीजंस, बिकॉज एवरी स्टेट बोर्ड्स के अपने रूल्स होते हैं। The easiest way of doing a library period is when your teacher is absent, please convert that into a library period. तो आपने automatically एक library period स्कूल को दे दिया। Instead of asking them sit idle or do your homework, say them कि आज मैथ्स की टीचर नहीं आ पाई, so let us have a library period. We have created an IM bond in every classes. उस बच्चे में से जो मॉनिटर्स या जो 5 IM bond हमने बनाए उन्हीं को वो रोल दे दीजिएगा। वो लोग बुक इश्यू करेंगे, बच्चे पढ़ेंगे, बच्चा रजिस्टर में एंटर करेगा, टीचर को कुछ करने की जरूरत नहीं, वो बस डिसिप्लिन देख रही है। सो स्टार्ट मेकिंग इट दैट एवरी क्लास इज टेकिंग देयर ओन लाइब्रेरी सेशन, द टीचर इज जस्ट मेंटेनिंग द डिसिप्लिन। फिर वो जो रजिस्टर होगा वो आप किसी टीचर को बोल के सैटरडे को उसको अपलोड करवा सकते।
ओके, ठीक है मैम।
ठीक,
ओके, थैंक यू।
So what we will do after this session, Sirisha, आज जो 10 schools आए हैं, आप उन सबकी एक्सेल शीट्स डाउनलोड करके जो अपने पास डाटा है उनको प्लीज व्हाट्सएप पे शेयर कर लीजिएगा। वो एक बार कल स्कूल जाके टैली कर लेंगे कि इसमें से बच्चे इसी क्लास में है कि प्रमोट हो गए हैं, और वो हमें रेक्टिफाई करके वो डाटा दे देंगे। अपने पास सैटरडे संडे का टाइम है, हम सैटरडे संडे को अगर कुछ चेंजेस या कुछ ऐड करना है वो करके फिर मंडे को उनको लेटेस्ट अपडेटेड डाटा मेल व्हाट्सएप कर देंगे, वो सेम डाटा उनको ऐप में भी मिलेगा। ठीक है? ठीक है? थैंक यू मैम, थैंक यू एवरीबॉडी, एंड सो वी विल फॉलो दिस थिंग। थैंक यू वेरी मच।